Hello.
Hello.
We can tag off the squad when we get there. I got my primary on 31.2 and my alternate on 112.0.
Yes, let me double check. Yes, when we're ready.
You station this net. This is
Yes, I got CLS.
Brown on
User joined your
112.2.
channel. User joined your channel.
I don't know.
What frequency did you use, Brown?
Howdy.
It's 112.2 for Bravo, right?
Yep.
Still need more?
Are we teleporting to the airfield or to group?
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, I'm the only Bravo here at the moment.
There's also a step-off point, so...
So, yeah, not yet.
So where are we going to group or to airfield?
Do you want to join me in 1-2 Alpha? So I'm not talking over top of everyone?
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Can anyone hear my voice?
I can, but I don't know the answer.
Yeah, same.
Okay. All right. I'll try the airfield.
Hey, there he goes. Let's sit here and wait and make sure it's on a boo-boo.
Okay. Not the airfield.
And don't do a group that's gonna take it to your team. So.
Oh, teleport, step off.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Any stations net? This is Blacksmith on 112 radio. Check over.
I'm not up on comms yet.
Hey, Sergeant Davenport, these aren't arsenals.
Well, motherfucker.
User left your
Let me do that
channel.
real quick.
Then, Archer, I suggest you start praying to Ares.
Is it 60 meters back?
Rennick, I got a couple extra belts for you.
Sweet.
User joined your channel.
Yes.
So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 PVG.
Alright, try those.
Nice.
Yep, that's it.
I'll be a PFC soon enough, Triplet. I just need some more time and grade.
Hey, Archer.
Yeah.
Hold on that a minute. Drawdy just volunteered, so.
Okay. I mean, I can do it if you want.
Nah, I asked Drawdy to let go. He just hadn't answered me till now.
New station this net. This is Brown on 112.2. Requesting radio check. No copy.
This is Rifleman, player.
Brown copies out.
Union station, this is Vader, requesting radio check on frequency 112.1. Copy.
Is it just the two of you for Blacksmith?
Yes. Out.
Okay.
we overloaded? Because someone's in the slot that I was assigned.
Yeah, we will. So just take any slot.
Okay, okay.
Things got a little assed up.
Is that my doing?
No. It's just your chance.
Gotcha.
It's actually from my incessant begging people to be my alpha.
Like I said, I mean, I could do it, but
Now Sergeant Drotty's gonna come in and do it for us. So Adoran, just grab a rifleman loadout, and you'll just be an extra rifleman unless something else comes up. If I can find you a battle buddy, I'll get someone to run a 240 with you. Radio check 112.
Let me try them 112.
It's 12 on 110. Radio check over. You guys want to be on
User joined your
112
channel.
or 110?
You tell us. If you're the senior one on the ground, you are the demolition authority.
Okay. Yeah. Do 110 then.
Okay, 110.
I'm a little naked because the spot that I ended up in had nothing, no arsenal to grab.
Yeah, right behind you.
Oh, hello.
Hello, darkness, old friend.
Okay,
My
alternate
kid
on
forgot to spawn
110 now.
again.
Weird. Still getting nothing.
Still nothing, Adoran?
Yeah, for some reason. Could just be me, though.
Just you.
Weird. Alright, I'll be right back.
I mean, are you sure you're hitting your ace key?
You know what? I know what the problem is now. There's a switch on my keyboard. Never mind.
Yeah, Sir in Davenport, we can do a quick sand table. Shouldn't take but 2 minutes, maybe 3.
Raj.
Still getting nothing, Sergeant.
Okay, let me replace these boxes.
You did call me out on the right thing. I did have a local problem, but that's been sorted.
Weird. Okay, yeah, understand.
Ready to team lead,
No,
Riley?
I don't have an issue with that.
Someone said I wasn't.
Caldwell's here.
Oh,
Which-
Caldwell is here?
Oh, okay.
He's just not here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see you now. I started to panic.
I've had
Hey,
to
Riley?
create space in my notebook.
Yes.
I gotta do something real quick, and then I'll be back. We do have one extra, so if anybody else wants to fill in, we can have a 240 team with Adoran and them. But if not, he'll just run as an additional rifleman. I
Got
will
it.
be right back.
Off comms, 3 seconds.
What server did you have us on?
Official one.
Official.
Anybody have a fire team leader for a rifle squad?
Yeah, Archer does. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Leave me Charlie on point 1.
It's in there.
Yeah, see it. Thank you.
Back on comms.
Welcome back.
There squad mic.
Right here.
Specialist Malaki, Sergeant McDuffie will be my the blacksmith combat lifesaver.
Roger. Thank you.
Thank you. Stick me good.
Saying nothing to that.
Riley, I'm assuming you're already carrying CLS.
Right in the juggler.
Yeah.
It works quicker.
Precision Snip, this is Alpha, ready check 112.1 over.
Oh, this is Archer. Got you, Lima Charlie 112.1 over.
Roger out. Hey, who's got CLS, boys? Anybody?
I can grab it if you want me to.
Were one of these the arsenal or what?
Yes.
Yeah, they both are.
Yeah.
Or that one is at least.
Yeah, it's triplet, get it.
This one here works.
My next round, can you hear me?
He says yep.
A firm.
Alpha, this is Mike.
What do you-
Lima Charlie 112.
What do you think's better? If you have your alternate,
Roger.
so I'm on 112. No, he moved me to 110.
You Alpha, Adaran?
For my alternate frequency.
Negative.
Do you
I was
think you should be on 112
thinking
to
that
hear
you were
the
somebody
squad,
else
or
calling
also
up on point one.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, I'll just put my other radio on 112 to listen.
You good? No, I'm asking, are you with
Oh yeah,
Alpha?
stuff. Okay.
Okay, Alright, Baird's my battle buddy. Archer, Adaran, and Triplet, you guys are gonna be triple battle buddies.
Yeah.
Archer's 2IC.
Okay, sounds good.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Well, she's coming back in.
I just realized our little fire team has
2 ARs.
double.
Yeah, you'll take point.
Yeah, you can go hard left, hard right, and hard everything.
That's what she said.
I mean, heck, actually, if I think about it, we have our own little small squad wedge right here.
Great. What optic do you have on there? Sergeant Archer.
This is it's the Trigicon one. It's the M150.
2D or 3D variant?
This is the 2D one.
I don't know.
I can't use the PIP one because it blacks out on me for some reason.
Weird. Well, gotta use what works for you. Do you prefer mixed belts?
No, not really. I mean, I don't really have a preference, but I don't really care too much for tracers. They're not really that helpful.
Well, sadly, I'm only carrying a single pouch of mixed for you, or one of you two. So
It's okay. ideally we will need all of these between the two ARs.
Bravo, ready, checkpoint 2, over.
Yeah, good. But realistically speaking, you're probably going to run dry and run everyone else dry.
Bravo, radio checkpoint.
Why are we calling them ARs?
Bravo, this is up. I got you. Let me tell you one, two.
Automatic rifle.
Fun.
Solid out.
Because your guns technically only have one fire mode. It's either safe or full rock and roll.
That's fair.
Good check on 110.
Calling them saws, but yeah.
Sorry about that. That was weird. My fucking landlord showed up wanting rent.
Weird.
Yeah, weird how they want those. Want that. Alright, when you're ready, go ahead and PCC.
You guys are ready.
yeah.
Go ahead and get in PCCs. I guess around 1, 2 up here.
Pick a direction.
Cowboy, you here?
You do wait until I go, just for like 1 second, so I can.
Just PCC so I can make sure we had everything.
Like a fucking VPCC. Oh, we could have kept it that way.
Caldwell, are you carrying a mine detector?
No, I can't though.
Yes, I need you to do that.
Bro, you need to swap that out for a law too.
Jardy, we got it, or I got us covered as far as mine detector as well.
Hey, Alpha. Oh, no, fuck. Hey, 1, 2. Is it alright if Alpha carries a mine detector as well? Triplet just told me he had one.
No, negative.
Alright, Roger. You heard him. Go get rid of that shit.
One per squad.
That's a team leader only thing, so.
I ain't getting yelled at.
It's good he's thinking of it, though.
Per squad or per team leader?
Just per squad.
Roger that.
All right, everyone. Tonight we are going to be doing a little route clearance with Blacksmith here. Boys from 10th Mountain Division hit a an IED along one of the MSRs between here and an A&A base that they were hoping to resupply. So they've called us in to go clear that route. So what that means for us is, first off, Blacksmith is going to give us a little lesson on what they expect from us tonight. What I expect from you is critical thinking tonight. There's an IED threat in the area, which means you've got to keep your focus on the mission. Make sure anywhere you're moving when you're setting up security, you're scanning for IEDs. If you suspect there's an IED in an area, call Bravo, call one of the Blacksmith guys over, have them sweep with a mine detector. We are going to be taking a Vic. Alpha's going to have the Vic, so be smart about it. We're going to drive at a pace that allows us to not get fucking blown up. When we do suspect... Go ahead, Sergeant Caldwell.
Yeah, we're taking the Vic while we're bothering with mine detectors.
We will be dismounted for portions.
Okay.
Combat dismount.
And they do work through the vehicle.
Yep.
I know, I'm just saying, but other than pressure plates on the road, that thing's pretty much going to protect us.
Yeah.
Unless it's an anti-tank mine, then we're all doomed.
Yeah.
So when we're in the Vic, driver and gunner, and anyone in the passenger seat needs to be keeping an eye out for anything that looks fucking sketchy. If it looks sketchy, we're going to stop. We're going to check it out. And like I said, in areas that we deem to be high threat, we'll combat dismount and we'll patrol in on foot. Sergeant Yeager, Sergeant McDuffie, if you'd like, you can have the floor here.
Yeah, thanks, Sergeant, and thanks 1-2 for having us. So this is a pretty significant battle drill. I would say, without revealing anything from the staff channels, that having Blacksmith down to the squad level is something you're actually going to see more of, both during the FTX and during our next operational campaign. and would not be surprised if we see the reintroduction of IEDs in very limited cases, probably aux ops. So whereas usually this is something we hardly encounter because of technical problems in the past, we'll probably be doing this. Yes, sir. With your permission, I have 2 graphics. I was just going to put the link in TeamSpeak if that's acceptable.
Yep, absolutely. Let's school stick around these gentlemen.
All right. So first graphic in TeamSpeak, if you bring that up, that's when a route clearance is bad. All right. So
Nice.
So let's not do that. All right, and the second graphic, if you can look away from here real quick. So the graphic is actually instructions for both blacksmith and for the infantry, and I'm just going to walk through it real briefly and then cover a few things that you care about that's not normally on the slide. So generally, there's a term that doesn't normally come to the squad level that's important to understand, especially with probably this year's operations being a little bit different, is usually the senior tactical commander on the ground is what they call the demolition authority. Blacksmith is actually not allowed, except for thermite, is not allowed to set off any demolition until the demolition authority actually okays it. So we can place blocks and do all that thing. So in this particular case, Sergeant Davenport, are you leading or are you Aries tonight?
I'll be leading.
Okay, so Sergeant Davenport would be the demolition authority, and your 2IC tonight would be?
That'd be Sergeant Caldwell.
Okay, good copy on that. All right, so there are a couple of options. So normally, if it's just vehicles only and the dismounts are not out yet, the important factor is you make sure that you have the mine detector in the lead vehicle. At least for our particular case, the metal in the vehicle does not disrupt the performance of the mine detector, which is only 15 meters, a radius of 15 meters. Try to give you a good example. Sorry to have you turn around here. Let me make sure I'm shouting. So if you... All right, can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so roughly the edge of that building and that supply box right there is pretty much what the mine detector will cover as you're walking, right? So you don't have to zigzag back and forth or do anything. You actually have pretty good coverage. If you are only driving the VIX, like let's say it's the beginning of a scenario, we're moving to the dismount point or something, the key numbers are 35 kilometers an hour if you can see pretty far up the road and you think you can see the IED, if it's not buried or it's not a dirt road, should give you enough time to hit the brakes without detonating the IED. If you have a ton of trash on the road or it's high risk or something, 15 kilometers an hour is about the average for you to be able to detect it with the mine detector, yell out loud or yell on the radio for the driver to hard stop and not detonate it. So obviously, just the use of IEDs already slows down ops. If you're operating dismounted, the task force preference is actually to have the blacksmith sappers up front with the mine detectors, also because we can go right into diffusal, and there's no risk of bumping around, and that should be in that second graphic there. So usually, we're about 50 meters ahead of the infantry. For example, like tonight, I would be on point on one side of the road, and Sergeant McDuffie, being my combat lifesaver, is going to be about 15 meters behind me because it's not going to help me if I go down and I'm the combat lifesaver. What Sergeant McDuffie and what folks in the VIC or on the ground can do, if at all possible, especially during shore vaults, is simply to take out the binoculars and look for indicators. If it's a very high-risk area with a lot of garbage around, like you would normally find in Iraq, communications, it's better to communicate what you're seeing, even if it's probably nothing, is kind of lots of garbage on the left, the next block, this, that, and the other thing, because then it gives an opportunity to look for other indicators that are out there. So some other indicators that you may not see tonight, but you probably will see in the future is if you see a previously destroyed vehicle, dead animals, definitely any unusual road construction. Unfortunately, garbage and stuff is going to be kind of all over the place. We ask that the infantry grenadiers carry a smoke, or at least one of them have a smoke, but that is the squad leader's call. Usually what happens is IEDs will be in a big open area and the sappers will get shot at pretty instantly. If you can get a smoke out, especially checking the wind for best use of it, somewhere between us and the threat. Although it is usually a no-no in operations, if we don't know where the threat is coming from right away, but the engineers are taking fire, we prefer that you put the 203 smoke round. We'll try to throw out a hand smoke, but if you have to put one, is literally put it on top of us. Even if that does sort of reveal where we may be, usually that enemy already has an idea of exactly where we are. We'd rather be able to break away and break away safely if we need to, or put some cover up. Let's see, just going through my checklist. Yeah, so if a hazard is found, and this is where this is good practice for Sergeant Davenport and the team leaders, is right now you have us on platoon net. So probably what you may find is that having one of the sappers on squad net is best, because you don't want to have to relay an IED threat, like, you know, like mine IED or whatever you want to shout out to do that. Probably one of the engineers is just going to be screaming at the top of the lungs anyway, and just do that. What we're going to try to do is diffuse if the tactical commander feels the situation allows it. If not, we will mark it with a couple of red X's and try to stay plenty clear of it. And you have to stay definitely clear of it. There are two types of mines that we are going to encounter in our threats right now, and it is the pressure plate based mines and proximity mines, and there's no way to tell the difference between the two. If we are able to defuse it, we'll mark it with a green X, showing that it's clear, and then the tactical commander can just decide if he wants to leave it in place to have follow-on forces pick them up so they're not reused, or do that. We generally try not to blow them up, especially in an urban area, because of civilian and collateral damage risks, but again, that's on the shoulders of the tactical commander. One good TTP that Havoc 3 came up with is if we find out that there's a lot of IEDs, is frankly just one of the sappers will pick it up, throw it on his shoulders, bring it back to the MRAP and put it in the MRAP, so that there's no future threat to the civilians, whatever. And then lastly is if you see a combat engineer running back towards you, I recommend you run in the same direction. But are there any questions, clarifications, or anything?
Sergeant Yeager, I do want one of you then to run on 112.
All right, Sir McDuffie, can you make that your alternate, please?
What is Dukes, and why does it help us?
I'm sorry?
What is Dukes, and how does it help us?
I don't have an answer for you there.
Did you want to elaborate, Sergeant Caldwell?
Nice little jamming system our trucks have.
They are not functional for us.
They should be.
All right, okay. If you want to provide any details you're aware of, but radio is not in play on IEDs that we're encountering right now, so there's nothing to jam.
So a non-character. So how do the area triggered ones work then?
Proximity. Oh, it's unfortunately that is to break immersion. It's an ARMA-ism. It's a range from the IED to elude that there's crushed wire or something around there to detonate it.
Okay.
And either way, the mission tonight is going to be to clear everything we find, whether or not it's going to go off on us, so that the convoy can move in behind us.
Yeah, the S4 and the XO are looking in the future on the feasibility of having to deal with enemy threats in which there are remotely controlled IEDs, but there are plenty of technical challenges, and luckily at the moment the threat is not using them. If you follow.
Yeah.
I do.
We're going to be able to fit 13 in an MRAP?
No. No, actually... If that's
It holds
modified,
12.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we don't mind hoofing if that helps.
Well, we'll get you your own Vic if we absolutely have to, but... Are there any other questions? So the key is, if these guys have to go to work, we are going to set security behind them. If you're not doing anything, make sure you're scanning. I don't want everybody to have their binoculars out. We need to have weapons up. Scan low, scan high, and maintain your sectors. So if there's nothing else, let's go ahead and lock and load and get mounted up. Alpha, you'll have the Vic.
Alpha, roger. Alright, Bear, you're gonna be my
Alright,
gunner.
Bravo lock and load. Get in the Vic.
Drive.
Copy.
So we should be clear up to where the 10th Mountain guys are. Anything beyond that, we're going to work.
Oh, Sergeant Davenport, I do have one alibi. If you are the one carrying the mine detector, on the electronic control panel of it, there's a right bracket. If you hit the right bracket key, you'll bring up the graphical display. It's a tremendous
Already
help.
handled, Jaeger.
Yep, okay, got it.
Alright, let's mount up.
Alright, mount up.
You good to go.
Nathan.
Raj.
Riley's in.
Radix in. Bear's in.
Eyes on.
Jump in.
Earplugs.
All
Yeah, if needed, but we'll pop in here if not.
Earplug check.
I'll disregard that.
Swift, be advised that Blacksmith are on 1-10 as well, so unable to load. Okay.
Who's our fourth? Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, let's we can communicate via.
Say again?
Alright, the three.
It's you, Rennick, me, and who? Brown? Oh, yeah.
Roger.
Alright, driver, you got one turn to make, so give us 1 second. Alright, take us out.
Something I never actually, I wondered, the mine detector, does it still face forward even if I'm sitting facing rear?
Let's omnidirectional.
Well, yeah, but the majority of the display is facing my forward.
Sorry, there's a stop sign.
Yeah, so remember to obey all local traffic laws, Sergeant Drive.
Yeah. I don't want to piss off any locals. That was a right? We're supposed to take a right?
Correct.
Okay.
I think we already ticked them off if they're setting up explosive devices.
What's the speed here, or does it matter?
Your discretion.
Should have said that.
NASCAR mode engaged.
Oh, great. Where's the nitros?
I can't drive 55. Get CVs and friendlies up here. Slow it down.
Yeah, slow it down through here.
That's not sketch.
I don't think they like us.
Obviously.
That guy just fucking insidious through a door.
Sketchy shit, bro.
Alright, you can pick it up a little bit, Roddy.
Oh. We did dismount here and just keep going.
I go ahead and keep going.
Check around the burned out Humvee.
That's what I'm trying to do. somebody strategically placed it there after the explosion.
Alright, game faces.
Let me know if you see anything, Baird.
I've always got my game face on, even when it's painted white with red spots all over it.
Hey, suggest all you guys stick your bodies out of the Vic, not do that anymore.
Yeah, MRAP sort of loses its purpose if it flips over and you're outside.
Turn in. There you go.
Looks like we got 2 Vics blocking the road ahead, partially blocking the road. Got some bunker fortifications to our southwest.
We've got 2 Vics road where it's stopped.
I'll be your sacrificial lamb.
We'll let team 3 reflex.
What's up?
Combat disc.
Bravo out. Flank, get right up the hill, Bravo. Alright, just find cover. Anything you can. Riley, load yellow in case they need it. Copy. Rennick Brown. Get up in the bunkers.
That one to the south?
Yeah.
On the way.
Okay. High end. Bottom's clear.
Oh god. It's fine. Yep, that's up here. I'm set in the crow's nest.
Copy.
Just didn't want to get up here. There'd be somebody up here. I'm looking out east, Rennick.
Yep, I got the west.
Riley?
Yes?
Up to the bunkers. I don't know why, for some reason I didn't come across. Push up to the bunkers where the other 2 are. Copy that.
Alpha, this is Rob. I'm watching that city behind me.
Oh, never mind, that's not you. Who's the other grenadier down there?
Yeah?
I was gonna say. Alright, brother, keep an eye to the southeast down the road.
Copy.
Who blew up? Yeah, especially after that. I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. No? Hint, hint, this is why EOD is a little bit of a different thing from being just 12 Bravo.
Yep.
Did you guys tally all the civilians on the roofs in the next town? There's like 3 or 4 of them over there.
I'm looking over at the next set of buildings. I'm not seeing any movement. I actually checked that. I do see a lone person standing on top of one of the buildings to almost the direct south. Doesn't look armed though, it looks like it's literally just a civilian but in dark clothing.
1-2, this is Bravo, just FYI, we got a crowd on the rooftops of the next little village. No.
Counting 3.
He won't. If he comes near, I'll shoot a warning shot at him. Warning shot. Negative, they just look like they're out to watch the circus roll by.
Wonder if we should move to the south wall over there. Brown to Bravo, should we move up to the south wall over there?
I would say yes, but just hold. We're about to move back down and walk the Vic forward. Raj.
Bravo copy, he's heading down from Overwatch.
We're probably going to be in front since I have the mine detector. Oh joy.
Probably a good assumption.
What's up with that vehicle roaming around over there?
Guess the 10th mountain guys wanted to help.
Once this is Bravo, we start moving down the road. Yeah. Copy. Blacksmith, we're moving. Alpha falling behind. Let's give it a stack.
Gonna go to the other side of the road here.
Yep.
Got a body up ahead, they just laid down.
Yep.
Move away from the road. Move away from the fucking road.
Halt, Bravo.
I'll approach him, cuff him, and get him up.
See what she's got. She's done chewing on it. Coda! Come here, Venti. Come here, Venti. See, she's chewing on something. See what she's... Get it, whatever it is, get it.
I got move. We're good.
Look at him shimmy.
Yeah.
Throw it away. Could be.
If this mine detector doesn't fucking work and I blow up, I'm gonna be very unhappy.
How wide of a span does this thing have?
Hey, put her out by herself.
So we got more bodies over to my southeast here. Running away.
Can you stop saying bodies? I feel like we're discovering more crimes. Civilians.
Tomato, tomato. Yes, they are.
There we go.
What? I'm gonna go tell your brother to latch.
Keep an eye on your left there, that fucking little compound.
Yep. Not seeing any movement.
That's a good thing. Looks like Riley's are going around these.
Already doing it.
Yeah, for mines, I got partially buried artillery shell left side of the road, and 2 barrels right side with mass markers.
Which is the near
Copy.
one?
When they get up here, I'm gonna shift my team right up onto the hill a little bit.
Left.
They're even.
The one left side of the road.
Alright, so
They're even.
Disregard.
that's fine. I'll take left, step back right.
Bravo, make sure everyone's in hard cover or as good a cover as you can be.
Yeah, 1-2, as long as they have 30 plus meters, if they can't find hard cover.
Make sure you're staying 30 plus meters back from that location. Pull back if you have to.
Yeah, I'm 40 back right now.
Roger. Mike, get behind that.
Shift right, Bravo, shift right. Rocks right, 1 o'clock. Get up there.
Somebody's hit. Yeah, that was me. They pegged me in the leg.
He's gonna be left side of the road, high up on the top.
I got yellow smoke prepped for the blacksmith team.
Give me.
Everyone good? Shooters down.
Yep. Bounced around off my helmet, but I'm good.
Nate, I'm moving up past.
Sounds like it's coming from the southwest.
205.
This is Bravo. I got nothing on him from my location. Disregard. Mark 19, he was higher up. Hit aim for the crest. Down.
Someone didn't like that.
Is that contact rear?
Sounds like it.
Is that enemy contact rear, or was that our machine gun firing? Copy.
And yes, that was a godly shot.
Then I guess Luna's next.
400 plus range with 1 shot from an M4. Yes, I'll claim that.
Sure as hell weren't me.
Yeah.
Yeah, these goats are sus.
Say again?
Hey, Luna, you're next.
Goats are sus.
Yeah, get down on the road. Just keep this moving. Disregard, we're gonna mount on the Vic. I'll hold here at the goats.
These goats look taxidermied.
They are standing awfully still.
Brown's in.
Are you Rambo now, Riley?
Trying to get in here.
Here we go.
Scan the bills first.
Your discretion.
So we have one more town to go through. A village.
Got a gun up ahead, left side of the road. More guns.
See, that one's moving.
Don't fucking walk. Ah, you piece of shit.
It's fucking bad as squirrels, man.
Hope it didn't need an IED.
I hope one's not
Stay
stuffed
frosty
in it.
going off this road here.
Yep.
According to the mine detector, we're fine.
Oh, okay. Scared
For now.
I'm being sonar.
Oh, shit!
Oh, hello.
Pushing into the tree.
Southeast.
Up on the hill.
Pull up that wall.
Fuck.
This Brown, there is definitely something poking out of that disturbed earth.
Bravo, we want to meet right side of the Ville. We're gonna go up and check this blue truck out.
Copy that.
Riley, where y'all at? Up here on the right side.
I'm pulling up the rear, but I see the other two.
Alright. Hold this rock. dropped the ID on that blue truck, guys, so.
So hold back and sit tight.
Yeah, use this nice little rock here to keep us safe.
Got a shooter up in the rocks, just south up the slope.
Good shooting.
Yep, already got him.
You want me to get left where it's at?
I can throw a grenade on it if that's easier.
No.
Oh, come on, I want to blow it up.
Moving on left.
Docking behind the Vic.
I was gonna say, McDuff, you might as well just stay here, man.
Technical.
Technical coming up the road. Southwest. I'm on the hill. Southwest. Hold up, never mind.
Coming up behind you guys.
Roger, you gonna be able to disable him?
Yeah, you're gonna be able to get that before the time.
Okay.
Riley, if you can shoot some grenades over the town to the 140. You see where those traces coming up from?
I see it.
Big sheet. RPG 218.
got pegged in the head there.
Already on it. Brown, where you at?
Still by the rocks.
Had a good hit on it, but
yeah, it might be dead now.
I'm gonna grab another 18-4 out of the truck.
Yeah, Raj. They're all around us on the fucking hills. Just everyone try and find some and take some shots. Southeast. Y'all hear me?
A-firm.
Fucking move.
Crossing.
Roger, eyes on him.
Alright, stay on me, Bravo. Follow my path. I'm gonna fucking try and see if there's any more ideas in here. Roger.
It looked like a frag to me.
Copy. I'm gonna try and get up on the hill 160. I'm right at the base of it right now. Got around the corner. I ran out of fucking
With you, Brown.
Same.
This one's clear. There's a lot of white smoke. I can't see anything. Bravo, be advised I was unable to grab another 18-4.
Riley, get a fucking 40 on that.
Hey, fam.
Brown staff.
Say what?
Brown staff.
Brown's up.
Alright, that techie's down. Guys, you need to move southeast to me and start getting up on these rocks where we gotta at least have some cover.
Roger.
Put in a call to the AA so they can help us out. We don't expect anything. Thought we were getting lit up there.
Holy shit, guys. Fucking 260 just cresting. Alright, Rank, start looking fucking 200. We definitely got shooters over that way too.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
I'm scanning for you, I'm trying to find them.
I think they're coming from the town.
Yeah, better rock over here, guys. Better rock over here. Riley, move over.
Of course, I start walking and I get pegged.
I'm currently facing down the road, so is that accurate to 10 o'clock?
Alright, we got contact on our left where those 40s were dropping. Riley, get over here and face that way. Rennick, I want you facing down the valley.
Roger. 197.
Couple squad element south down the road.
Reference smoke.
Riley, put 40s down there. Right on that white smoke.
Riley, Rennick, hold here, Brown. Yeah, copy. Riley, Rennick with me, Brown. Or Riley, Rennick, hold here, Brown. Move up slope. Never mind. Where are we being fucking shot from?
Negative. Hit from behind somehow.
202 right on the road.
This is Bravo. I need you to get elevated and give me the thermal.
I got a bandage.
Riley, you need to fucking nose calm down and goes immediately to the fucking squad med.
Just stay right behind me.
Rennick, there.
direction?
Fuck if I know.
Reloading.
I think I got the bastard.
I think those are friendlies up there.
Oh, there's enemies across the valley too.
Send it, Blacksmith. Blacksmith, send it. Give it a minute here. Let's see if we take any more contact.
I thought my horn.
I'm scanning with thermals.
What's up with that red smoke over there?
I'm down to 3 belts right now.
Might have dropped someone over there.
Copy. I'll give you
Another
one.
squad down the road.
Gun truck.
User joined.
Riley with me.
Copy that on your
Gun
6.
truck's down.
He's down. Gunner's down. Alright, Alpha 243 up on that ridge.
Fucking good shit, Rennick.
Okay, Bravo, I want you to advance to that next rock on the road.
Copy.
And we're taking shots in the rear.
On your 6, Caldwell.
Alright, Rennick, Brown, we're gonna hold here and cover. Move up to us.
Roger.
Moving. Shut up!
Alright, I gotta bunker down in here for a second. Off comms 1, Mike.
Copy. Be here down the road. Keeping up with me, Brown.
You want me to stay with Riley?
Bravo, be advised I was unable to rearm AT.
Oh, you were on. Never mind. Disregard then. We'll just hunker down at this little fucking house and wait for Riley.
1, 2, this is Bravo, be advised I have no AT.
Rennick left up the hill.
House is clear.
Brown, were you able to get to the Vic and you said you just couldn't get it out?
I looked in, I got to it, and I base menued and everything. I couldn't find it.
There wasn't any in there?
Not that I saw. Maybe. Not that I saw.
1, 2, this is Bravo, our
If I was looking in the wrong place, it's possible, but I swear I looked in the right spot.
got it. Fucking on me. Alright, Brown on me. Cover my ass.
Gotcha. Good hit.
Alright, fall back. It's Bravo, falling back to the truck.
Brown, grab an AT out of the truck.
Copy.
Last felt. Correction, not last felt.
Coming from the southeast 2 in this draw.
Unknown, we got down into the fucking gully.
Riley's back, I'll come.
We're just to your southwest. Keep moving.
Rennick, 172 up the hill. It's like 2 squads in there. Brown, do you have an AT? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got AT.
See you. Gunner on 1 technicals down. Alright, Rennick, Riley, hold. Brown with me, moving up.
Copy that.
Alpha was Bravo 4. Shots to my left high though.
Bravo, be advised, I'm out of 40s.
Cover that, Riley.
Other than smoke.
Son of a bitch! There's another fucking squad. That's like a point blank in Mark 19.
Reloading. Also, there was more AG in the truck for her.
Rennick, Riley, move up to me.
Cover that, moving.
Make sure you get fresh magazines in your weapon if you're running low.
We're good, move up on the left side.
Friendlies are moving in on that slope from the right side.
Alright, yeah, keep moving up to the rock walls.
God, how many fucking people did we piss off?
I'm not.
All of them.
I think I've killed more here than the entire, like... Yeah, copy. If the Mark 19 wants to put some grenades on the technical panels, that'd be great. Just so we don't have to go down there and get it.
Sounded like another BTR.
Oh shit, Bravo, you're still back? I thought y'all were following me.
You didn't say anything.
We're on the way now.
Yeah, move uphill, move uphill. Alright, we're looking for a ZU truck. I hear it moving.
Left direction.
Alright, both of them are down. Rennick, light up the cab.
Whereabouts?
Truck, main road, with the fucking cannon on it.
Yeah, wheels are down.
It's smoking.
If he's still in there,
Bravo, adjust 253, we're moving 600 meters.
Alright, 253, y'all. Heading down to the valley.
Heading down that road.
Copy that.
We got visual on it.
base report. One red.
It's brown. I got red on ammo, green on everything else.
Rennick, yellow on ammo, green on everything else.
This is Riley, yellow to green across the board, except for 40 mug mics. I'm black.
1-2 Bravo, black, yellow on 556. Yellow on the same, it's all ammunitions. Green on AT, green on medical. Up on the left, you gave it the technical. What? Gave it the technical. What? Mine detector? Yeah.
So BTR to our southwest.
Must have been a gift.
Alright, Bravo, get in this compound, hold.
Roger.
Right behind you.
Check yourselves, Bravo, somebody's bleeding in the line.
I'm good.
Brown's good.
Lost a lot of blood. I must have been bleeding out for a while.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Alright, index conditions 4, rally on me.
Your index condition 4.
All right. Pretty fucking good. I know this one was short and sweet. Honestly, you guys chewed through that way faster than I thought you would. It got a little hectic at time, but you guys seem to be covering each other pretty tough in a valley like that where we're taking contact from 360. But we moved through that valley and I thought you supported each other fairly well. Who was on our gun tonight? Was that Baird? The Mark 19?
Yep, that was Baird.
Pretty happy with what you did with that tonight. It was good shots from start to finish.
Thanks, Sergeant.
So I'm going to start by letting Blacksmith have the floor. What did you have anything for us?
Thank you, sir. And honestly, really no comment.
You speak up, please, Sergeant.
Can you hear me?